got me stranded like a branch in the wind. Tell me what you long for. Oh, I want what you want.
The girls are trying to sail their way to Luperon. The conditions have been light, calm, and squirrely. It's nearing the end of the first night, and they still have a long way to go. Well, rule number 1 is never admit your mistakes. And I'm going to show you on the chart plotter, my little boo-boo. Keep watching. That doesn't look like a proper tack now, does it? Usually when we tack, we make a 90-degree turn to the left. We don't fall back 100 feet and then go. So, it's true. I accidentally tacked the boat. I was holding tight to the wind to get around. Hold on, let me zoom out. There are cliffs and shallows here, and I was holding really tight to the wind to get around them to stay in deep water, but the water was being affected by the underwater mountains. Of course, blue is very shallow, and be careful. You can see I was coming along tightly that way, and I was holding 40 degrees to the wind, and the wind shifted 20 degrees, and as I was making the corrections, the autopilot didn't respond quickly enough, and I lost it. I accidentally tacked the boat. Because sometimes when you're sailing, shit happens. Sometimes when you're sailing, things go wrong. I admit, I was listening to podcasts, so I wasn't able to hear the boat at the first signs of luffing. I saw it. I mean, I was standing at the helm when I saw the wind angle fall to 33, and I came up 5. Or came off 5, and then it fell down to 28, and I came up 10, came off 10, and it jibed, it tacked the main on its own. The autopilot wasn't responding fast enough, and I lost it. So in the dark, poor Elena's downstairs trying to sleep, and I'm cursing up here. She hears bang, and then I'm cursing, trying to get the sails under control. As we slid backwards about 100 feet before I was able to correct it and get the boat going again. Whoops, that's sailing. It is 12:30 at night, and I am really tired. I don't feel good, and Elena just got up from her rest. She's gonna take over the helm for a while and cover probably the, midnight till 3 a.m. or something. I'm gonna stick with her for another 20 minutes and help her tack, because we have to make another tack again. After that's done, we're on course for 100 miles to Haiti, so we can spend quite a while holding the same tack. But if you don't have to hold tight to the tack, then you have the freedom to just sort of bear off with the wind, and in squirrely winds, less likely to do that. I was coming between the islands, holding tight to the wind, tacking my way through the shallows. Oh, sailing is not fun. Like all night long with 2 of us, it's just painful. You hear that noise in the background. It's the VHF radio. For some reason, VHF channel 16 is being jammed near the Dominican Republic. Nobody will tell you this, but it remained true for the 4 months that I was in Luperon. VHF 16 stayed jammed. After sailing a long, hard night at sea, you become so grateful to see the sunrise, so happy for daylight. Oh Lord, I hurt. I am so tired. My brain is barely functioning. This is so hard. So it's sunrise now, conditions are calm. We're 9/4, so I pulled out full Jenny. We'll go full sails. We kind of want the speed and the wind angle. We have far to go. Like, we're gonna probably be doing another night. We are going to be doing another night tonight. We're still 80 miles from the Haiti coast, and then we have to tack to get against the wind into Dominican. So in a straight line, 160 miles to go, but in reality, probably 200. So we won't get there till tomorrow afternoon. We're doing 3 days, 2 nights. The good news is the ocean condition is relatively calm. It's not too poundy or splashy. I got the spinnakers up on deck collecting water, but I don't think we're gonna run spinnaker anymore. We're in the trade winds again, in the windward passage, so we should be, I mean, the wind forecasts say we should have wind the whole time, you know, but the forecast is the forecast, I guess. I think we're okay. Do we look okay? I'm not sure. Are we okay? Did you romanticize the idea of sailing? What did you think sailing was really all about? I spend thousands of hours behind the helm. And to be honest, it's boring and I'm tired. Oh, very nice. All of the big popular sailing YouTube channels, they don't show you this. They don't show you how long and tiresome and boring it can be sailing for thousands of hours at the helm. They just show you the highlights. They sell it to you, and they lie. I am grateful that the conditions of the ocean are calm. I'm grateful that we're moving at 4 knots. And I'm grateful that the waves are so gentle all day like this. My crew sleeps like a baby, but the captain is never off duty. We are the worst fisher girls in the Caribbean, but we keep trying. We're really good at catching salad. Sometimes the lure gets a salad on it, which makes it no good as a lure, so we have to lift it up to clean it up. Oh, there you go, it's off. Yeah, it fell off. So we can just let it out again. Well, so you YouTube people don't think that this is all easy sailing. It is Sunday evening at 6:30. The winds are 18 to 20 knots. Again, we're still sailing into it, but we were railing the water. We're being overpowered a bit, so we just reefed the Jenny about 20% to reduce sail area. We've also turned in towards Haiti, so there's where we'd like to go in the Dominican Republic. There's Luperon at 86 miles away, exactly where the wind is coming from. And you can see our course. We're going, oh, it's hard to hold still. We're going into Haiti. So we're still 30 miles off the coast of Haiti. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, we're 20/5 again. We may have to reef more. That's the thing about my CNC race boat. She wants to heel over, lay her rail in the water, pick up, and just go. I don't know. Maybe. If we reef more, though, we gotta move that. We gotta move the Jenny car. It depends what she's gonna do. So one of the reasons you choose a passage in calmer weather is because now that we're getting 18-20 knots of wind, the sea state is building. So we're on our second night, and this is going to be poundy. And poundy wears you down and makes you tired. And we're starting to take the poundy. We had to close all the windows and hatches because now she's starting to roll over in splashes. And the waves are building. The sea state's building, and now it's getting nasty out here. Yeah, you know what? I think we're still being overpowered, so... but that means we're gonna have to move the Jenny car as well. That's gonna be tricky. We gotta reef the Jenny more and move the Jenny car forward to maintain our trim. Let's underpower it a bit. We're 20 over 5. We're heeling too hard. I'd say reef the main, but that'll be hard to do right now. What should we do? What should we do? I don't know. I gotta figure this out, guys. The conditions are building, and it's clear we're about to take the beating that Mother has to give. Yeah, that's the ejection symbol. We would both rather be waiting in a hotel room for the crew to deliver the boat. The girls on WildChild are taking a beating now. We've reefed the main down to like 40, or the Jenny down to 40%. We still have full main. We're 19 over 5 and building waves. We've turned into the shipping channel, unfortunately, and we're gonna cut off 2 large tankers. They're 20 miles away, but they are on crossing intercept courses. We are not having fun anymore. I don't know if I can show you any of that. Like, we're taking a beating. We're washing the deck again. So for those of you at home on your couch with romantic ideas, yeah! Oh wow, we just took a beating there. Oh. Yeah, that was lovely. We're fucking soaked now. Oh, the cell phone took it.
Wow.
We gotta get the cell phone down below. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, honey, I need you to get this.
Downstairs?
Yeah, it's gotta go to the nav desk. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much you guys saw, but like I'm sitting in the back and we just took a wave all the way in the cockpit. As I was saying before, those of you at home with romantic ideas of sailing, stay at home on the couch and just watch other people's YouTube videos. No matter what they tell you, it's horrible. Like, this sucks. There's no good way to put this. It's not romantic. It's not fun. It's scary. It's harsh. It's brutal. It's poundy. I'll try and get you footage of the smashing that we're taking. Somebody save me.